don't understand what that means there, Doug, but okay, thanks. Oh, and
Gray Bar
Malone.
Motel. Thank you, Brandon.
Crome. Chrome.
I think he was meaning the Gray Bar Motel.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that either. The only thing gray I know about that's in a bar and a hotel is a Grey Goose Martini.
Turn left.
Jail.
We're talking the place you go after you've had one of those. Too many of them.
Too many martinis.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of that.
Who in their right mind would be drinking martinis anyway?
Unless you're James Bond.
Yeah, I was gonna say James Bond. Hello.
Keep right.
Like I said, who in their right mind would want to be?
I'll put it like this. I wouldn't mind being James Bond. Thanks very much. James Bond's awesome.
Turn right.
James Bond, yeah, got all the money, all the girls, and drives all the cool cars and gets all the cool toys.
And gets all the cool herpes.
What was that, Anarchist? If you're gonna say it, you gotta say it loud enough for me to hear it so the stream can hear it. You can't
I
go
said all the
loud
cool
mouth.
herpes.
All the cool herpes.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you'd have to talk with Sir Sean Connery and Mr. Daniel Craig and all them. I don't know what they got. I can't vouch for them.
Keep right. And then turn right.
I honestly cannot vouch for those guys.
I'm sure at
Like
one
Donald
point in
Trump.
time, they've had the gift that keeps giving.
They keep on giving.
I'd let the Volvo go in first. Broham, what are you lagging? Are you stopping? What are you doing? If you're picking up a pink ribbon load, just roll over there and get that thing, dude. Come on. Hurry up. It would be a friggin' Volvo. No way.
I'm gonna make a paint scheme for the Swift drivers. There's gonna be a Swift paint scheme on this game.
They have one.
They have one in Steam Workshop. You just can't use it in multiplayer.
Oh yeah, that's depressing. You can't do that then. I want it in multiplayer.
Although you can technically use the Swift paint job and paint it white with a blue stripe.
Who's texting me?
I mean, I know that kind of sounds dumb that I don't know about the gray bar, chrome bar, whatever bar, hotel. I don't know nothing about that, but you know, hey,
It's the jail.
it is what it is.
Okay, here we go.
Being a good boy. I can't believe they put that massive X wall up right there. Could have let that be a nice parking spot. Buddy, going to Elko, Nevadas. Let's see if I... Oop. Thank you.
I got my stream up too, Jeff.
18 hours of rain.
I know what's said on your stream, so I don't have to worry about you.
Yeah. Everybody knows what's on the anarchist stream.
I've said some cruel things on, especially playing Call of Duty. I've said some mean things on that game.
Curtis, thanks for the like. Appreciate that, bud.
I think we all have.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad.
Not me.
Keep left.
Some of them things you just can't take back.
Some of them things you just can't say again. Or else you should probably go to church.
Well, I mean, my question is this. I mean, you know, is it offensive for me to call anarchist a fat old fart?
No.
Whenever you're like 99.9% accurate, there, you know.
this is so true. I mean, I know for a fact I am 110% accurate that Anarchist is a fat old fart.
What you're trying to say is he resembles that remark.
Yeah, exactly. He does resemble that remark.
Sure do.
Thanks for the like there, Canella. I'm guessing that's your name, Canella. I'm
But the
quite
sad
sure
part
how that
is he
works
just
out.
called you one too, because you're the same size as I am.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're older.
Actually, I'm a little skinnier than
Oh my god.
Jeff. Because I'm only 240.
Oh wow, Jeff. He trying to put you on Front Street. You gonna stand for that?
Yeah, I'm at 250, so.
That means he's bigger than you are, higher in the food chain. Get here, belly.
I got the old part though.
Well, you definitely got the old part. You got everybody in the Discord beat with the old part. What's up, TGM?
Mess with me, I'll bring the voiceover guy down.
Yeah, bring the voiceover. Where's he at?
He is sitting up there in the.
Oh, get him in the. Yeah, but he's got a mouth.
It's all right. We'll have that. We will have that safety briefing real quick, like.
You want him in here?
Yeah, go ahead, bring him.
Bring him in.
Bring him. No, he can't do no worse than Zodiac is doing. I know, we're all friends. It's Saturday night.
Time for a fight.
Addicted, what's up, dude?
What's up, brother? Probably still muted and forgot.
No, his mic could be muted because he's not server muted or muted through Discord. Or he could be AFKZ.
No, he usually has his stuff muted and then he realizes it.
Check your microphone. Maybe it's muted, Addicted. Driving 46 miles an hour in a non-speed zone because I'm stupid. It's going good there, TGM.
I'm driving 103 in a city zone.
Well, that's only because you got all wussified and couldn't figure out how to drive 81 in MP like a boss. I'm gonna hit this, son, guardrail, everything else.
Yes, sir, you sure do. That's why you fit in. Addicted.
I didn't even hear what he said.
Now he typed in my chat a mouth, huh?
Oh, okay, he's watching yours, okay.
I'm like, yep. That's why it fits right in around this group.
Woohoo.
Tell him to unmute his mic and get to join in the conversation.
Yeah, unmute your mic and get in the conversation.
Been good, TGM. I actually worked on my green screen and stuff like that. I redid the green screen. I built an actual frame for it instead of suspending it from a couple of strings looking like a knucklehead. Y'all never noticed that, but now it looks super tight. I like it. I readjusted the monitor that Discord's on, so now if I had all kinds of monitors, I'd be on point then. All right, cool. See you in a bit, TGM. Man, could you imagine, Anarchist, if I had a 32-inch monitor on the right side at an angle and a 32-inch monitor on the left side? I'd have to knock out a wall, but a 32-inch monitor on the left side at an angle? Whew!
You'd be me.
No, I would be way cooler than you, because I would have the full-blown set up. What's up, Tyler? Thanks for the like, my man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, but you still wouldn't have the phones.
No, that's because I actually know how to. I know how to spend $31. I know how to spend $31 and go buy a monitor mount.
Why should I buy a monitor mount when I had everything in the garage just to make one?
Hey, okay, cool. That'll work. If you can stay, that's good for me. I'm totally good with it. Now let's take a look at the truck and see what it looks like in the daytime. There you go. Not a bad looking setup. I like the wings. The wings are cool. But if you look at the front of the trailer and then you look at my tractor, my gold's a little bit lighter than the gold on the trailer, and I like it that way.
What? Okay. My nephew.
Go
And are
straight on.
Cleveland in the series this or in the playoffs this year?
Do what?
Indians? Is Cleveland Indians in the playoffs this year?
I have no idea.
You don't even follow baseball, do you?
Nope.
You suck.
No.
I
Baseball.
know the Atlanta Braves won last night. Woo, go Braves! Yeah, it is a sexy truck. I like it. I love my T680. I really do. I drive the 900 because I like it overall. But I love my T680 and I get all the nut kicking in the world over my T680. Anarchist, Bob,
Soccer ball.
Jeff. Jeff's the one that gave the, ironically enough, every truck needs a name. Jeff gave this one its name. Well, I'm a Braves fan anyways. I want to see the Braves and the Indians in the World Series. That's what I'd love to see. I'm a little irritated by the fact that my tag is not right, but whatever. I'll fix that later. My tag for this thing should be right. Speed Zone. I love Speed Zones. They are so awesome.
At 65, how do you know if you hit a speed zone?
Yeah, this is true. Not this year, huh? Alright, well, that's cool.
At 65, all you gotta do is drop it down one gear.
Alright guys, bear with me. I can't figure out how to get my volume back up. I can't hear you.
Can do, Addicted.
Overrated
We
teams.
can hear you good.
Yeah, I hate the idea of the dadgum Yanks and the Dodgers again. I'm tired of it.
It was just about as bad as always seeing the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Patriots would die in a hole.
Evan, I like it, man. It's not too bad. I like streaming. I actually streamed to 4 simultaneously. I streamed to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer.
Probably.
I have the largest following on Facebook, but still, I do enjoy it. I'm gonna be honest. I hope that the Braves actually can get past the first round. I mean, ironically enough, I used to like the Cardinals. So, I mean, that should kind of sort of be a bit of a dream match for me, but I am a diehard Braves fan. I would be super happy if that happened. I really would. Let me adjust Addicted real fast. Because that dude is full on the loud.
Smash into the fuel pumps.
I did. My truck, I'll smash the fuel pumps if I want to.
Hey, just because we have James Earl Jones in our Discord, don't mean you have to turn him down.
Straight on.
Damn.
I'm gonna say it like this. I'll say it like this. I have zero. That paths could go can all go away would not hurt my feelings at all, and I live in New England, not a Pats fan at all. I'll put it like this. I'll put it like this. That's a team that if they never went back to the playoffs, I think the whole country would rejoice. Except for New England Patriots fans. They got a few more years in the sun though with Belichick and Brady, but I hate to say this, Brady's getting older, and that model wife of his may want to end up having children at some point, so that might end up changing how things go for good old Tom Brady. Yanks destroyed the Twins today, and yet, okay, see that just. You're happy about
Well,
that
Ted
because
and Mark
you got
Wahlberg's
family
still
to play
trying
for
to
the
get
Yanks.
some
Me personally, I'm hoping the Twins.
sperm from him.
I hope the Twins come back in that deal.
Do what, Anar?
I said Ted and Mark Wahlberg still trying to get some sperm from him.
Probably are. So the whole country. Yep, the whole country. I think everybody hates the Patriots. Except the Patriots fans. There's too many fans out there that cannot stand the Patriots.
They even tried to catch the owner in a hooker joint just to get rid of him.
I heard of Robert Kraft got caught dealing with prostitutes.
And still couldn't get rid of him.
What's even worse is the fact that that they've been held up in so many Spygate situations over the last several years that it's just, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Kraft, would you like a happy ending?
Oh, yeah. Well, that plays right into what TGM said on YouTube. Says, I'd rather see him banging a supermodel than playing football. So everybody XD. I'm like, yep,
Go straight on.
pretty much.
Oh, can he get a beer at 103? Yes, he
No
can.
offense, who knows? Maybe Doug says I'm a Yankee fan. 100%. Yeah, Yankees can. Be nice.
Cheers, Jeff.
All I can say in regards to the Yankees fans with my stream right now.
We having a seance now?
I ain't been to Turner Field ever. I ain't been to SunTrust yet. I will be going in the next year or two.
Great, XG. Now it's raining here. Thanks.
All I can tell you is be glad Melinda is not in voice chat with us.
Why?
Probably
Apparently,
don't like 'em.
Facebook is still not functioning correctly for her.
I don't know why it's not functioning correct. Has she updated her app?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know
Are
why
you
it's not.
kidding? The words that are coming out of her mouth, I can almost make her make the microphone.
She'd have the cops called on her.
I can't even see Tom Brady getting somebody to. Yeah. No, I'm just a diehard Braves fan. I have been for a long, long time. Let's put it like this. I had just moved to Georgia when the Braves went to the World Series back in the early 90s. And instantaneously, you know you're in a baseball town. They don't give two craps about football. You know you're in a baseball town when kids can miss school the next day because the Braves are in the World Series and the game don't end till after 1 in the morning.
Because everybody knows.
And it's
Cheers,
okay.
Jeff. Everybody knows that the Falcons ain't going to do anything.
I don't know. The Falcons have been halfway decent over the last few years. Plus, they got to do something. They got to do something decent to draw the revenue for that Mercedes-Benz stadium they've got.
Go straight on.
Pay for that thing.
I thought Banger Brothers was trying to get
No,
that
the
stadium.
T680. I don't really care about what Robert Kraft supposedly did. That doesn't even bother me.
Ooh, but he still has to fall under the ethics rules. And if he was found guilty, he couldn't own the football team.
Yeah,
That's what they were
okay.
hoping for.
Hey, yeah, okay about that. You do not think that with the way football is structured and the way the Patriots organization and every other team out there is structured, you do not think that there is a legal binding line of succession for Robert Kraft as the owner when he steps down, dies, retires, whatever? You don't think there's something legally binding that the Patriots have in place to succeed him in his ownership? Yeah, right.
Well, I don't doubt
You don't.
that.
I'll put it like this: if you don't believe that, then you go out to Denver, Colorado, and you start talking to Joe Ellis and John Elway about the daggum rigmarole they've been in with the Bolin family. Because Pat Bolin, the owner of the Broncos, who passed away this year, he has a line of succession, basically will and testament as to who can run the team. So when he died, one of his kids couldn't just step in and take over. They literally had to jump through more hoops and rain dances and everything else you can think of than anybody could ever imagine to be able to run the team. That's why it's been being run by the Board of Trustees and Joe Ellis for forever, it feels like almost.
Yeah, but see, depending on how it's written,
12
that
years
would have
old.
to
Wow.
that would have to deal with when he dies. It's a total different if he has to sell it because he's not allowed to own it.
Yeah, but
Total
he
difference.
wouldn't have to sell it. He'd have to just step down. He'd have to step down as owner.
Well, yeah. So what are you going to do?
Because it's in the bylaws of the organization that if he steps down before any sales can happen or anything like that, then it has to literally go through a whole bunch of red tape. And there's no way in the world that the Kraft family would let that team get away from them. Even if Robert Kraft screwed up, one of his kids would step in or whatever. And even if he had to sell it, he could sell it to one of his kids for $1.
No,
I mean,
that's not what the thing is. The thing is,
wait.
if he got busted
Oh.
and he was found guilty, he would lose the franchise. He could have the team all he wants. Problem is, the team couldn't play in the NFL, not as the Patriots.
Yeah, they could play in the
Because
NFL.
he would lose
if he stepped down and walked away from it, then they could still play in the NFL.
No. The NFL would suspend the Patriots from the NFL.
There's no way in the world the NFL would do that. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there right now. The Patriots right now are literally the biggest.
So
money
they're going to
draw
break
in
their
all
own.
of football.
They're
There
going to
is
break their
no
own
way
rules
they're gonna let that go
by
down.
doing it.
Well, yeah, of course they're gonna break their own rule.
And then that opens up the NFL for all the other teams to sit there and sue the NFL.
I'm gonna say it like this. I mean, at the
Those
end
are
of the
rules
day,
set in place.
well, yeah, the rules are set in place, but I mean, you look at.
Just because you're a winner means you can break the rules? That's the reason the rules
Thanks
are
for the
there.
follow. Appreciate that. Well, if you look at it, I'm not. Again, I go back to my original statement, Anarchist. Just because it doesn't make it right, no matter what it is. It just does not. There's no way you can justify making it right. There's no way you can paint it and make
Try
it look pretty.
restarting your Discord.
Who?
Addicted.
Oh, okay. There's no way in the world you can make it look pretty. You just can't paint the pretty picture on this. And it ain't right and it ain't fair what I'm fixing to say, but, you know, the NFL is going to look at the money draws.
That's
If it was
that's
a
one of the
situation
reasons I
like
think.
and I don't mean to bash Jeff, so don't take it this way. But if it was a situation involving the Tennessee Titans, that mess would have went the exact opposite way.
Yeah, they've been
would have
done.
went
They'd
the
have
exact
lost
opposite
the
way.
franchise.
They wouldn't have, but here's the funny part. They would have still been allowed to compete because of the scheduling that's already been done. I don't think they would have disrupted that.
Yeah, they would.
But at the same time, the owner of the Titans would have had to be gone from the company, from the organization. He would not have been allowed to be back in the organization. Now, that being said, does that mean that there can't be a successor been appointed that has the ear of said owner? No. He can't own the thing. They can always get around it, and even the Patriots would have done the exact same thing. I mean, they'd be fools not to.
Belichick or Kraft owns the team, owns the stadium. He does not own the franchise, the Patriots. That is owned by the NFL.
Yeah, he
And
owns
if you
the
lose
team,
the
he owns the
franchise-
stadium, and I understand what you're saying.
So whoever takes over for the
Sport
Patriots
politics. No, it's not sport. Yeah, it is sport politics, I guess.
would have to sit there and apply for a new franchise and put
Yeah,
the
but
team
you're-
under a
you're-
whole new
the
name.
Well, okay, let's revert back to that. Let's just
Because the
say,
NFL owns the name Patriots.
Okay, let's take that and let's run with it. All right, let's take that and run with it, anarchist. Now, if you look at like a McDonald's, each McDonald's, including the one Jeff was at, God, McDonald's is all over the place today. I tell you what.
Yeah, and
If
if
you look at the McDonald's,
You're
if you
talking
look-
about McDonald's and you want anarchist You're just beating a dead horse, ain't you?
and
No,
if
hang on,
and if
hang on.
you
Here's where I'm
as
at
a
with this.
franchise owner,
Okay, look,
if
if
you
the owner
did
of the
something
McDonald's-
wrong,
Yeah,
McDonald's
it's
can
a,
jerk the
telescope,
franchise
right?
right out from under you.
It's a
Close your
telescope.
doors.
And yes, McDonald's can do that. They can come in, McDonald's corporate, if the franchise is underperforming or if the owner of the franchise has gotten himself into a pickle or herself into a pickle and it's just going to be derogatory to the company of McDonald's, then yes, they can step in, remove that franchise. That doesn't mean they're going to fire all the workers.
What are you gonna do?
It doesn't mean they're going to do.
The
Huh?
people who work there don't work for the McDonald's. They work for the
No,
franchise owner.
You're missing my point. What McDonald's is going to do, they're going to find somebody to buy it. If they can't find somebody to buy it, they will fold it in under their own until they will assume the workings of it until.
They have to buy out the owner of the franchise.
That's
No, they
exactly what they
don't.
would do.
All they have to do
Yeah.
is jerk his franchise. They come in, they take
They
their
can
sign.
remove him as the franchise owner. McDonald's can do that. They can remove him as the franchise owner. But McDonald's is not going to willy-nilly just close down a franchise just because they had to remove the franchise owner due to it underperforming or him being caught in some kind of sex scandal or whatever.
The
not
franchise
gonna do
owner
that.
is the one who owns the building.
It doesn't matter when they buy it up. The McDonald's is going to buy the
McDonald's
building
ain't gonna
from-
buy it up. McDonald's will just sit there and jerk the signs down. They did it in Fremont, Ohio. They jerked the signs down. The guy had to sit there, and because he owned the building, he had to remodel the building and open it up as a different kind of restaurant.
So why did McDonald's close him down?
Because he got in trouble with the health department because he wasn't sitting there and the restaurant wasn't up to standards.
Exactly. McDonald's wasn't going to go in and dump the money, but I can almost guarantee you any one of the restaurants that's currently been remodeled, I almost guarantee you McDonald's would absorb that before they'd let it go.
Why?
But the
All they
moneymaker-
did was turn around. They sold the franchise to somebody else who wanted it, and they built a McDonald's 2 blocks down the street.
And built a brand new one too.
Yeah.
Brand spanking new. And
And-
all the employees went to work for that guy.
Well, the ones that got hired.
Well, yeah, I mean the ones that got hired, obviously, but still, I mean, you had the previous
But McDonald's
owner-
doesn't own the building.
No, I understand that. The NFL doesn't own, and I hate to say this, unless I'm mistaken, I don't even think Robert Kraft owns the daggum Gillette Stadium. I think
Somebody-
that's a bit of a partnership.
Somebody else might
Or-
own the stadium.
I think that Robert Kraft might have a stake in Gillette, but I'm
Probably.
almost certain that the city that it's in owns the stadium. because that's the way it
I
is.
think they
at,
own the.
Mile High
I
Stadium.
think the city owns the property, not the
No,
stadium
they,
itself.
the taxpayers actually paid to have that stadium built.
Well, then
Robert,
the city.
Robert Kraft's got a hand in it, but as far as him actually owning that thing, land, stadium, and the whole 9 yards, no, that belongs to the city that it's located in, because that's the way it is in Denver.
Then
Because-
the city does own a majority stake in it,
Oh yeah, they have.
and
they
he
have
leases
stake.
the building basically.
Yeah, he basically leases the building for the football team to play and whatnot. If a new stadium gets built, now the one person who I'd almost be willing to venture a good guess owns the land, the building, and everything would be AT&T Stadium down in Dallas, Texas, that the Dallas Cowboys play. I'm almost willing to bet good money that Jerry Jones owns that. Because he owned Cowboy Stadium.
I think he does, and I think
I mean,
because the
granted, he got
people
AT&T as a
AT&T
partner
don't
to
own
help
it.
build the
AT&T
thing.
don't own it. I guarantee you. Because who is it? I think it's Raiders Stadium, the one that the Raiders are playing in. I think the Banger Brothers, the porn people,
Oh, the what? Huh? The what stadium are we talking about?
they tried to buy the rights to name. I think it was the stadium for the Raiders.
Yeah, it's the Oakland Raiders Stadium. They wanted to buy out
The new
Oakland
one in
Raiders.
Vegas, right?
I
Or
don't
the
know
one
where.
that's just outside of Vegas.
I don't know where it's at, but that's what
Corn people.
they
Yeah,
wanted.
we kind of we drove off into the weeds there, Doug. Just a little bit.
That's who it is.
Yeah, well, I'm not disputing that. I mean, you know, apparently so.
I think it was
Apparently there's
100. They
a market,
wanted
and they're
100.
making money.
They wanted to pay $100 million is what they offered for the rights to name the stadium.
I'm pretty sure somebody said, "No, we're going hard pass."
Well, the
No
problem
pun
is,
intended.
if it's a bid system, and I don't know if that's how it is. If it's a bid,
I'm almost certain that when it comes to something like that, like in Denver, for instance,
Go
in
straight
Denver,
on.
because I'm a Broncos fan, so I follow all things Broncos.
oh, that's Chronic Stadium.
What? What are you talking about? You talking about Mile High? Yeah.
Yeah,
Mile
that's
High,
Chronic Stadium.
No, it's Mile High, but no. It was Invesco Field. And Invesco, when they no, Sports Authority, excuse me. It was Sports Authority. When Sports Authority folded up shop and filed for
Go
bankruptcy,
straight on.
there was just enough money left to cover the lease for their name, for the naming rights on the stadium for the following season, and that was pretty much it. And it won't even gonna cover the basically, it won't even gonna cover the fee for the whole season. There was gonna be some of that the city just ate. Well, at the end of that season, it ended up being the signs got all tore down, and then once they got tore down, cool. Glad you're a Broncos fan. Go Bronco! Maybe we can catch a W this weekend. But when a Sports Authority was taken off the building, it sat pretty much naked for a good 6 months. Right before last season,
See, Banger Brothers
The
should have
city-
jumped into that one.
Turn right.
no, the city actually gave the Broncos. Look, for real, y'all need to.
It sat naked.
Y'all- Dude, for real, you just need to let the Banger Brothers go, man. Get them to sponsor your stream. Say, look, give me $100 million. I'll put Banger Brothers at the top of my stream. See how that works out for you. Go ahead and get it promoted by
Free
BangerBrothers.com.
subscription, and I get to put it at the top of my screen. Bet me, I will not do that.
I don't need the subscription. I want some money. Sorry, that's just like a sponsorship from Miller Lite, Budweiser, anybody else. I will throw a Bud Light sticker on my stream in a heartbeat. I don't want the beer as a substitute. I want money. I'll take the cash. I don't drink. But no, right before last season,
Maybe you
The
should. Maybe
city-
you wouldn't be so uptight.
the city of Denver actually gave approval for the Broncos to name their own stadium, and they just called it Bronco Stadium at Mile High.
I cannot do this today. Okay, I cannot.
Do what today?
Y'all need to chill.
We need to chill. Why? Jeff's the one over there talking, or Anarchist is the one over there talking about getting the Banger Brothers to sponsor everything. I mean, why don't you call the Banger Brothers Monday morning and see if they'll send you a bumper sticker for your car? Would you rep a Banger Brothers bumper sticker on that Mustang of yours?
No.
Yeah.
Anarchist said no.
Because it's got painted bumpers.
So, your point? Clear coat over that deal. Put the sticker on it, clear coat over it.
Only a retard would do that.
Only a retard that won't mag that sticker on there forever because he's proud to have a Banger Brothers sticker on his car.
I would do a magnet for sure.
I would go around and put
I
stickers.
do a magnet on plastic bumpers though. That's the
I'd go
problem.
around and put stickers on everybody else's car.
All I can say about that is Anarchist. I know where Anarchist head's at. It ain't on driving that truck.
Especially on the preacher's car.
Oh God. Oh God. I would fall out. I would fall out and then I would roll over and get on my knees and start praying for Anarchist because he's gonna need all that prayer at that point. And I'm not saying he gonna need all that prayer for insulting a preacher, but he gonna need all that prayer because that preacher might be packing a gun and shoot him. I mean, dead for real. And yes, Melinda, Anarchist is on a roll tonight. Golly, Melinda, you're acting like Bone Thug tonight. You bouncing all over my mess. Started out on Facebook, then she went to Twitch, now she's on YouTube. By the end of the stream, she'll be on Mixer.
Tread carefully.
Hey, you knew what I meant. Not, it won't that, Jeff.
All I heard was Jeff giggle. And I was like,
Uh-huh. He didn't hear the kind of language that was coming out of the living room earlier.
I can only imagine what was coming out of the living room earlier. Melinda was pissed off. I mean, short, sweet, and to the point. I know Melinda was pissed off. I didn't have to be there. But she just came back with a LOL. You knew what I mean, because Bone Thug used to do that all the freaking time. He'd start out on YouTube, then he'd go to Twitch, then he'd come to Facebook, then go back to YouTube, then he'd go to Facebook, then back to Twitch, then back to YouTube. I'm like, oh my God, boy, pick a platform, please.
I'm just having fun.
I got to the point to where, and it was actually Bone Thug that broke me, Melinda. That's why I haven't given you the hey, hey, hey and the DJ air horn. Because I've now gotten to the point where I don't give out the hey, hey, hey when somebody changes platform. Joseph, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that.
Go straight on.
Holy crap. Golly, you guys a mess tonight.
ooh, I missed my time.
Yeah, TGM, you might want to behave because Melinda's there. And she rowdy. She probably the rowdiest one of my viewers.
Go straight on.
You're too young to remember because you were born in 07, but I will put it this way. Macho Man Randy Savage used to have a say, snap into a Slim Chill. Oh yeah! That's how Melinda feels most times. Yes.
Oh yeah.
There we go. There's a voiceover guy.
That was perfect
It
timing.
wasn't high pitched enough.
Throw it
They're
out there.
addicted. It wasn't high pitched enough, buddy.
I can
Yeah.
barely hear you guys. I don't know what's going on with Discord, but it's slightly
Okay, you can barely hear us.
right. I can hear the game and every other thing else on my computer, but this channel, I guess Discord, is somehow the volume is turned down way low.
Try going to each
I've been
individual
playing with
person and
it,
turn the
the
volume
settings and I
Right
can't
click,
get it.
addicted. Right click on my name. Move the slider bar to 200%, I believe.
Turn each individual up.
Okay, try it again.
Who'd you turn up?
All right,
Oh,
how's
good.
that sound there, addicted?
It's somewhat better, but it's not.
Well, try turning it up some more.
Go, you're on a desktop, right, Addicted?
Right.
Hit your little cog. The little
Hit the
settings
what?
cog. The little settings sprocket down by your name at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
Okay, when you hit that, go down to video audio.
Okay.
And then you should be able to see the output, the audio output.
Go
Try
straight on.
jerking around with that slider and see if that helps you out in it.
So I've got both of them full blast.
You got both of them full blast? Okay, now, are you on Windows 10?
No, Windows 7.
Windows 7. Okay, theoretically we're going to work the same, but we'll try it out. Right-click on your volume icon in the lower right-hand corner of your screen next to the clock.
Okay, going into the mixer.
Yeah, you're going to go into the sound mixer. And then hunt down Discord, and when you see Discord, try jacking its volume up as high as you can.
That's what it was. It was all the way down.
Yep, there you go. How does that sound? Better?
Way better. I may have to turn you back down.
Yeah, I'm at
It's like
200%. You're going to have to turn me down.
He's a loudmouth anyways.
Yeah, you got me at 200%. You're going to have to turn me back down.
Okay, let's see how that is.
Good deal. Glad we got you fixed. Anarchist, go ahead and sound off.
I did.
Yeah, we're good now.
Oh. Good deal. See, the XG Wolverine stream, good for entertainment, good for conversation, good for, casual debating,
And
and
tech support.
good for tech support, too. I mean, hey, we kind of do a little bit of all of it right here on the XG Wolverine show.
Good deal. Appreciate that. I
Hey,
guess
no problem.
my computer did an update the other day and it screwed with all my.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I do that with GTA on a regular basis, where I will actually, while I'm loading into GTA, especially when I'm streaming, I'll actually mute GTA so I don't hear it,
Go straight on.
and then I'll be playing, and I'll go ahead and use my hotkeys and switch the scene and everything, and bring the game up, and I'm going, why am I not hearing no game sound? Why can't I hear my cars? Oh, that's right, everything. Yes, it was. Trust me, that was casual. I promise you. That was not hot. I promise. That was not heated, not at all. Jeff knows heated debate, don't you, Jeff?
Yes, I do.
He has heard me and Anarchist go toe to toe with one another.
Oh, that's just a normal Saturday night.
Yeah.
Anybody want to talk about case airflow tonight?
No, we ain't talking about case airflow tonight, 'cause my case airflow is the bomb.
Go straight on.
No, we had that conversation about, what, a week or two ago?
Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago, and let's put it like this. Everybody, after it was all said and done, was walking around on eggshells going, y'all good? I ain't got to worry.
I ate 2 bags of popcorn during that conversation.
I can imagine you did. I can imagine you did, sir.
All I heard,
Oh,
all
wow,
I
I got
kept
up to
hearing was
68
Bob
miles.
or was Jeff
69?
snickering.
69, 70 miles an hour in an external contracts load. 73, 74. 74, ping them out, baby.
Now it's not going to count.
I was going downhill. It wouldn't let me go
Whoa.
freaking faster.
The bad part
Alright,
was
have a good one, TJ.
somebody wanted to keep breaking y'all up, and I was like, no, let them finish. I want to hear the end of this.
No, hey, that's what Ace was telling me. He kept trying to pull you out, and you're like, damn it, get off me. I'm trying to hear.
Leave me alone.
It's just
What
getting
do you
good.
mean? This is getting way too good. Leave me alone.
Somebody might throw a punch. I don't know how they're going to do it from across the country, but they might.
They're 3 states away. I don't know how they're going to fight, but dadgummit, I want to see it. One of y'all fools better go live. I know you both can. Oh, God, I can't help myself.
How the hell did I get all the way by Sacramento? Okay, wasn't paying attention.
Driving 103 miles per hour through town.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's why.
Oh, okay.
This is why I call you a dipshit on a daily basis.
I'm just cruising. I got the cruise on. Hey, this is me driving to Flint.
You think that's something you should have been watching us last night whenever he was sitting there acting like a... Well, he won't do it. You should have been watching my stream last night when I had a 5,000 horsepower engine in.
I posted pictures
Tell
of
him about
mine
it,
doing
Jim.
a
Tell him
wheelie.
about it. Are you kidding me? A wheelie?
There ain't no telling about it. Just go watch it.
Mine was a little different because I had the back of my trailer was stuck behind the fence. So I just sit there and I just put it in gear and give it
I'm
hell.
not quite sure what you mean when you say I'm out. When you say I'm out, that usually means you're bouncing out. See you later, bye. But if that ain't what you meant, then cool. Either way, brother.
So I actually had I didn't get a screenshot of it. I actually had a couple
Yeah, I
times
know.
where the
I
truck
stepped
was
off
completely
Facebook
up
for a
off the
minute.
ground.
It's all good. It'll be back. It ain't broke. Oh.
I have my
I do
last
that at
Call
least
of
once.
Duty stream here in the next 20 minutes.
What's that?
Said I have my last Call of Duty tournament here in the next 20 minutes.
What,
It's
the
the last
Black Ops?
tournament for Black Ops 4.
Where they shit can the game?
Yeah, before the new one comes out. They're trying to do like what it is, it's a $5,000 tournament, team of 5s, all search and destroy, and it's best of 7, I think.
No, we don't ever have heated arguments here on the XG Wolverine show. We don't do that. That's not good for business. That's not good for me. I mean, I don't mind a good debate. I really don't. I don't mind, discussing and even the conversation getting into the point of people vocally expressing their, opinions on matters. It really does not bother me not one iota to do that. But as far as flat out arguing, no. If an argument happens, I will flat out bounce.
Oh, that wasn't an argument.
Oh no. I know. I was telling him that.
That's our everyday conversation.
Yeah, most definitely.
Which one? The one about you missing and figuring out where you're going
Straight
and
on.
Oh no, we were in reference to the discussion and the debate, the heated debate
The football
a
debate.
couple weeks ago and whatnot. But no, as far as the football thing goes, no, that was tame. Jeff knows because Jeff was present.
Yeah, the discussion over the case,
discussion over the
computer case
thing.
designed for airflow was heated. The football, no,
That was tame.
that didn't even get lukewarm.
No, there was still ice in that thing when we got done. No. Make it more challenging. Make it to where it's a collision zone, fool. Boom! Where is this? Base cam. It'll be back in a moment. Good work. Yep, good deal. Okay, there we go. I've got 2 out of 12 jobs completed. Woohoo! Yeah, it'll be back on in a moment. Oh boy, Clifton, Arizona.
I had to stop here in Weed, California to get me some weed. Normally, just go to Michigan.
Big facts, though.
Huh?
I said
Yeah,
big
let's go to
facts,
Clifton,
though.
Arizona.
I love having it legalized now.
Now shall return. Use beer department.
3 hours later. Alright, there we go. Having some fun. Did you get any on you?
Not yet.
Good lord.
Sounds like
I
you
didn't
did.
know. I ain't gonna lie, I swear I thought he was about to just blow chow all over the keyboard.
Nah, it's too hard to clean the keys.
Yeah, that ain't no joke. Yep, gotta go pick up the load, so we're gonna bobtail to go pick him up.
Oh, I hate this dang parking spot. Oh, come on, you're almost there.
Well, he's got you down pat. The usual, total, normal crash into an unexisting wall. He's seen you drive before.
Maybe one.
Yep.
TGM.
I was gonna say, I have yet to crash into a non-existent wall. Okay.
Hey, I'll put it like this. They put it there. I feel it's my duty and obligation to hit everything they put in the game at least once. I mean, no offense. As Harry Hogg said to Cole Trickle, when you get back out on that track, I want you to hit the pace car. Hit the pace car? Hit the pace car. What for? You hit every other damn thing else out there. I want you to be perfect. Now go.
Rubbing is racing.
That is true. Rubbing is racing. That's the reason why I hit unexisting walls. I'll
He's just
hit
trying to get his money's worth out of the game.
Absolutely. I paid $20 for this, not including all the DLCs. I want to get my money's worth.
That's the same thing as I pay taxes on both sides of the road, so I'm going to use it.
Absolutely. I paid for the whole game. I'm going to drive on the whole road.
That's
Doesn't
what
mean
Y'all
you
see
can ride
me
on
lane
both of them at
changing
the same
without
time.
signals? It's fine.
Well, it depends on how long your trailer is.
I don't care how long my trailer is. I could be dragging a pup. I'll waggle that thing all over the road. It's mine. I paid for it. You said get ready to turn left. And I think I've done a good job. I think I've hit something in at least every city in the game. And road signs, they're a dime a dozen in my world, except for them Terminator road signs.
Yeah, the ones that don't move.
Yeah, the interstate signs that don't move. Hit one of them things. Hit one of them things doing 200 mile an hour and it don't budge. And your truck's 100% destroyed. That happened a few times last night.
That's the big interstate signs that are put in with 20-foot I-beams.
That are all the way cemented to the ground.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's put it like this. You need to go and look at the video from last night there, TGM. You need to go look at the video from last night, because that will definitely give you some insight as to what I'm referring to. Not this exact truck, but it's sister truck, the my soccer mom 2.0. I had a 5,000 horsepower engine in it. And when I decided that I wanted to find the most stretched out, straightest place on the map that I could find, the only place I could find flat enough and straight enough was on the ocean, because you can drive on the water. I dropped the truck with the low boy at the furthest point on the ocean, and I got it all the way up to 476 mile an hour.
Wow.
I sat there, hit a cop car so hard I threw it over a building.
I hit a car so hard. Oh, okay, you was there last night too. I hit a car last night. I was in southern Arizona. I hit a car so hard that was sitting, getting ready to go up an off ramp. I smacked it in the rear end so hard that I launched it over a bridge. Well, good deal, bro. Had to have
It
you
kind
out.
of reminded me of Zodiac driving.
Oh Jesus, that was amazing. I'll put it like this: it's been a long time since I had laughed so hard while streaming. I haven't laughed that hard while streaming in a long, long time.
Yeah.
Took him a little bit. I was keeping my mouth shut.
What happened?
I don't know if you were there that night.
That I
Let's
hit
just say
Bob.
that there was 1 minute he was crossing a bridge, and the next he had disappeared.
Who was this?
Zodiac.
Huh?
He's the only one I've seen, just fall completely off a bridge in a turn.
I've done it. It's easy to do in Washington. Especially carrying like a milling machine going around them curves on them bridges. You just dump right off. See ya. What's more amazing is when you land on the highway and you can still keep rolling. Oh, that's cool.
I thought we were gonna refer to the time that I flipped Merc. That was pretty interesting too.
I hate to say it. When it comes, here's the thing. When it comes to one of us flipping somebody else, or driving somebody else off road, that's a normal occurrence with this group. Except that one night when I did it to Bob and then Jeff got pissed off. Oh, he got so mad that night, and I acknowledged the wrong. It was.
Oh, actually, you got that wrong because it was Jeff you did that to, and
No,
it was.
that was Bob. That was Bob that it was Bob that I hit. Jeff got collected in it because he was right behind Bob.
Oh no, I'm talking about when you took the shortcut up the off ramp and come back in. And you
It's a
hit Jeff.
telescope. It helps me to see better. That's what it is.
Then I
Right
came
now
up
I've got my head laid
and
back
then
on my little
collected
pillow
you.
on my chair, so I don't need it. But if I want to look over and tell you how fast 66, I'm in 10th gear. So that's what it helps me do. So, being visually impaired, you find workarounds.
So do you take that to bed with you?
I try not to. I mean, you never know.
No, he takes Discord with him, so that way he has something to go to sleep with at night. That way he can talk to you and snuggle.
It's true. It is true.
Addicted had to come in and just laugh.
Careless whispers.
Oh no, it's not. I mean, it's a part of my daily life. I mean, I'm visually impaired. I deal with it.
That wasn't me.
that,
Oh,
that was Jeff.
I thought that was addicted that said that was laughing.
No,
Nope,
that'd
that
be,
was me.
That would be
Oh,
Jeff.
That was Jeff that was laughing about Zodiac and Anarchist snuggling at night.
Well, I mean,
Either that or he was poking fun, or he was talking about the fact that, do you wear those glasses at night when you go to bed?
Now, hey. There ain't nothing around me. Yep, shots fired. Alright. Now, I did this for a reason.
As long as you caught
Next
that
time-
one, we're
The
good.
next time we actually go for some fun, we're gonna come here. We're gonna bring the supersonic soccer mom. We're gonna bring it to this road here. I'm gonna drive it straight from the top of this hill, right here. We're gonna go from right here. I'm gonna drop it on the road. We're gonna go all the way down. I wear my sunglasses at night. I have. They were range glasses, they were yellow. And we're gonna see what 5,000 horsepower will do when I hit the road. Knowing my luck, what's gonna happen, I predict
You're gonna get hit by a train.
there's gonna be a train coming and I'm gonna run into an invisible wall. That is precisely my luck as to what will happen. But yeah, we're gonna have to hit that. I've actually hit that thing doing 90 mile an hour before, and the truck catches air. It will catch air on that particular set of railroad tracks, so I'm definitely gonna have to come back
What,
next
the
time
one
we
in
do.
Artesia?
No, the one here in Nevada.
Oh,
Let me pull off the side right here.
I know the ones going from Artesia to Hobbs are pretty nasty.
No, this one here is the 93. The 93 just south of the 93 sign is where that's at, so I gotta remember that. Let's grab 2 screenshots real fast. And then we'll pull it up. That way I can... Oop. There we go. I just grabbed me 2 screenshots so that way I can refer back to it for the next time I want to do this. I'm actually...
That's not gonna be good with that hairpin and
Well, as long as there's not an invisible wall there, it should be fun.
I don't think you'll make the corner.
I'm almost certain I won't make the corner, but you never know. I'll either go through the map or I'll go flying.
I'm not
And
sure
then
you'll
go
make
through
the
the-
corner at 65.
This corner, I've made this corner here doing 90, Jeff. What are you talking about? A long time ago, but still, it applies.
alrighty, gentlemen. I am gonna go practice before this thing starts.
Call of Booty.
Call of Booty.
Call of Duty.
No, it's a shit game. It's Call of Booty.
Call of Booty. But hey, you know, if I had the chance to win $5,000, I'd take it.
Can't blame my man on that one.
This is true,
Nope.
especially since I'm down a job currently.
I don't understand this.
So, you gentlemen have fun,
Have a good night.
and we will see you later.
Later.
All right, man. Take care.
There we go. I knew there was something going on with my life. I was trying to figure out why in the world my retarder was kicking in. Yo, William,
Did you
thank
just
you
say
for the
you
like.
were
Appreciate
retarded?
that, bud. Yeah, stating the obvious again, Anarchist. I can't help myself.
Okay, I was just checking. Never mind. Continue on.
I tried to forewarn you. You want to do this tonight. You want to listen to me.
I'm not worried about it, Jeff. Jeff, you realize I have 2 other devices that I can put my hand on and sit there and drop out of Discord if I need to.
Uh-huh.
And you see, I haven't done it yet, right? There you go. I tell you what, man, moving that monitor up is actually better.
Keep right.
Yeah, I moved that monitor up by it's about 3 inches or so. Raised the elevation on the arm. Man, that thing works great now.
What, not having to move your head as much?
No, I don't have to. Well, that's the real reason why I did it, is so that way I can move the monitor over to where it's right at the edge of the upright that's beside my 32-inch and whatnot. But I had to raise it up because I couldn't set my tablet where I wanted to and whatnot, because my tablet wouldn't stand up straight the way I wanted it to stand because the monitor was too low. So I just grabbed the impact driver and grabbed a socket and a quick connect and pulled them out. Pulled the 2 lag bolts out of the desk, which protruded into the wall by about an inch or so. I ain't worried about that wall. I'll putty over it, whatever, eventually, maybe. But the cool part is doing that, raising up the monitor. It's honestly, I can keep my head at the same thing and just rotate it to the right and see what's going on. I would be able to look to the right, but unfortunately the Discord list is right in the frame of my glasses.
Keep right.
Not that bad. Yeah, Zodiac went to go play Call of Duty.
Keep left.
Jeff's drinking beer and dreaming about the day when he can go to McDonald's and it won't take him forever to get his chicken nuggets. And he's now on Facebook. Jeff, what's up with the popcorn?
And then he's not worried about catching a case.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it like this. I think he about to be worried about catching them hands. Melinda about to turn into Braun Strowman and he gonna catch these hands here in a minute.
No.
Up.
Back up on my popcorn.
Now Melinda's gonna be a little irritated that he's actually able to be on Facebook right now.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because hers acting up.
Yep. Popcorn and beer. I don't know, man. That just doesn't sound good together.
Oh yeah.
Train.
We were just talking about that too, Jeff. So, Anna, when you gonna get back into the multiplayer life?
I'm just getting a little head start here.
Getting a little head start here. Hey, Anarchist, I just want you to know something. I'm not sure if you know this. You can't recruit drivers if you're a single player.
Do what?
You can't recruit drivers in single player.
I know that.
You sure?
I've been trying to sit there and throw out the advert, but it won't let me.
I'll be right back. I need a refill.
Duh. Yeah, let me ask you something. Where would you rather play, single player or multiplayer?
Depending on what I'm doing.
Casually play.
Multiplayer.
Thank you.
What's up, Lucky?
Not much. What's up?
That was the shortest practice in the history of Call of Duty practice.
No, that was Lucky,
Call of Duty. What?
not
He's
Zodiac.
confused.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that was Zodiac that was doing Call of Duty. My bad.
Oh, shit, I ain't playing
I'm
no
sorry, brother.
Call
I'm
of Duty.
stupid.
Put down the crack pipe.
Nah,
I did
I'm
play.
stupid.
Hey, I did play a little Call of Duty on my phone because I have Call of Duty Mobile. So I did play a little bit of that earlier.
All right,
But that was
all
it.
right, here's what I need you to do. Lucky, what I need you to do. You're a good guy. But what I need you to do is I need you to go in the kitchen. I need you to find your butcher knife. I need you to stab yourself in the face.
It's not good. I already deleted it.
Okay, thank you. I could look. Here's the deal. Next time you want to know about a game, ask Wolverine. He'll tell you. I'll give you the 411 on that.
One,
Those
because
of you
it was
youngsters
mobile,
that don't know
say
what
it sucks.
411 means, look it up. Okay, I'm just kidding. You might need some help. 411 used to be, and it still is. It's just not as commonly used at least. 411 is the code on your phone that you can type in to get directory assistance.
And
Oh, y'all
412 is
young-
for retards.
Star 69 is not having sex with a girl. Star 69 will not get you sex with a girl. Star 69 will block your number so you control the girl you want to have sex with.
And I wonder how long it took him to figure that one out.
Yeah.
I've actually never
Oh,
done
God.
that, so it's all good.
I literally pulled over just to laugh at that. I literally had to pull over to laugh at that. That was golden.
Yeah, Douglas remembers. Douglas remembers because he just said a line that we used to say all the time. What's the 411 on the 911? For all you youngsters that don't know what that means, I'm sorry. Y'all have truly missed some good times. Jeff knows what that means, don't you, Jeff?
Yeah. Most definitely.
Making a burrito bagel.
What?
That doesn't even sound good.
No, it does not at all.
I mean, I like bagels, but no,
love
not,
bagels.
not.
Right.
I love bagels and I love burritos, but not together.
No, that's it. No, heck no, man. You don't. Ew. Gross. That just doesn't
That's how you.
sound good.
That's how you're kosher, and get the
I'm gonna
shit
say
at
like
the
this.
same
I
time.
think TGM has. I think TGM must live in Colorado, and he must have access to that legalized stuff.
Or Michigan.
That
Either
sounds like.
Colorado or California.
I was gonna say 'cause that sounds like something that sounds like somebody that's been smoking some weed would be all about.
Aren't you live streaming? You can't say that on live stream.
My live stream, I'll say what I want to say.
Yeah, I know. I just can't
They
cuss
don't-
this
and I
live
hate to
stream.
say it, if they don't like it,
and
I don't
Facebook
really care.
sucks.
It's delicious. Okay. Well, I mean,
Where are you all at?
okay.
Ohio.
Anarchist is playing in single player because he's antisocial. Jeff is
course.
drinking and eating popcorn,
Of course.
and I am currently traveling through Nevada with one of them fancy, pretty pink ribbon trailers.
Oh, I have my own.
And he
big
does live in
rig.
Colorado, so that might explain a whole lot.
Yep, he's stoned.
Are you heading north or are you heading south?
I'm heading.
This has been heading south since he started streaming.
I'm heading north to
Let's put it
Bellingham.
like this. Before I started streaming, I was warned, I was given the safety briefing, you might not want to do that. And I was like, yeah, screw it. It can't get that bad. Sure enough,
It did.
an hour and a half into it, here we are. But no, I'm heading south through Nevada, heading toward, I'm heading toward somewhere in Arizona.
Go straight on.
You know it's a the conversation in this briefing went south when the Baker brothers have been brought up.
No, we're in reference to people that smoke weed. That's what we're in reference to, not you.
Yeah.
That and they is basically its terminologies
Go straight
not meant to
on.
describe you, but it is definitely meant to describe the people that smoke marijuana. Though they would, like Dennis Leary said, marijuana leads to two things. One thing, carpentry.
And then turn
Short, sweet, and to the point. It leads to carpentry. Dennis Leary at the time didn't even think to add in that it could be the carpentry of different food.
Well, THC is leading to deaths right now because people are getting and doing the stupid THC cartridges.
turn left.
So,
Yeah, that's ignorance and neglect.
yeah.
Trustees in modern day chemistry.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it like this. I say it plain. You know, I mean, it's one of those things where if you want to know my thoughts about the marijuana leading to carpentry, look up Dennis Leary, No Cure for Cancer. And if you want to refine your search even more, look up Dennis Leary, No Cure for Cancer, pot. That'll put you right into the segment because I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. It will put you right into that segment. That'll tell you exactly how I feel. Dude sitting there talking about, oh, this box would make a good bong. This guy's head would make a good bong. And then he talks about it graduated from that to, you know, they had bongs the size of motorcycles. You had to kickstart that deal. Put the pot in. Hey, pull the bong over, man. Pull the bong over. I want to do a hit. Like, what?
Jeez.
If you've never seen Dennis Leary, No Cure for Cancer, you need to see it. It is hands down one of my favorite comedy specials. Actually, he did, the DVD I have has 2. And No Cure for Cancer is my favorite of those 2.
Turn left.
What did he just saw that didn't make any sense?
There's one person that I know that's still alive. That's
Hurt you E6.
crazy.
Okay, I have no
and
idea.
that's Willie Nelson. He smokes like it's going out of style, and he's still alive.
Yeah, because he actually smokes pot, not CBD oils.
Finally. We
Yeah,
are
I don't get into none of that. I don't get into the vapes. I don't get into the weed. I don't get into the oils. I don't get into none of that. The worst thing I do, the worst thing I do is I smoke cigarettes. That is hands down the worst thing I do. Yes. Jesus H. Tap.
Who was that? That was
Christ.
Who was that?
Holy, that was
not-
addicted,
That was
and
me.
I know what he's addicted to.
I was about to say, I know my headset doesn't pick it up that bad.
Good. I'm gonna say it like this, man. When he did that, I halfway expected to hear. Like, dude, did you just smoke it all in one pull?
My ears popped.
That's what my cousin would do. He would literally hit it hard and then just go for like 5 minutes, just cough. It's like, you alright? Yeah, I'm good. It's like,
I'm not even trying to be funny. The way he sounds. The worst thing you do is stream, huh? I guess you're saying the worst thing I do is stream on YouTube. You're watching me on YouTube, so there you go.
Yeah. So
I
that
don't have
goes to
anybody
say how
watching
you
me on
are.
YouTube, at least that's what my stream says. I have 0 viewers on YouTube right now.
The only reason I am currently streaming to YouTube is because I know there are people that watch me on their television, and they interact with me on different platforms. So that's the only reason I stream. Oh, and the only reason I stream to YouTube is because I got started in it and Twitch at the same time. Mixer just came on board this year, so.
For you.
For me, yeah, for me. Everybody else been on Mixer.
No, Bob wasn't. I don't think Anarchist wasn't. I
No, I
don't think. Who else wasn't on you Mixer? I think I brought
I'll put it
everybody
like
to
this.
Mixer.
Yeah, you're good, TGM. You're fine.
pretty
Doug,
sure
I will
took
answer
everybody
your
to
question in this way. I will answer it without a confirmation or a denial. The day I smoke on stream, you'll never see. And that's the God's honest truth.
Takes an hour
I
and
could
20
be
minutes to
smoking
get
right
from
now, and you wouldn't know.
Albuquerque to Kennewick
It still works.
in real
Let
time.
everybody wrap their heads around that.
At 103 miles an hour.
I don't plan on it. The day I end up deciding to not stream to YouTube will be when I'm fully affiliated with one particular platform or another, and I just make content for YouTube. That'll literally be when I stop streaming to YouTube, except on a rare occasion.